Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So I am out getting my vitamin D, sitting by the lake. Y'all know how I do. So this is my new thing. Just sitting out by the lake, tapping into nature and collecting all of the vitamin D and the downloads that's coming through the ultraviolet rays. As we know that we are definitely in transformation and we are experiencing activation as well as a lot of craziness going on in the atmosphere. So welcome. If you're new to the channel, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, and today we're doing a daily vibration for April 13th, 2020. Okay, the bird sounds amazing, the sunlight sounds amazing, although this, there's clouds passing that blocks it every now and then. This actually feels really, really amazing. So today we're vibrating on the number 3, and you guys know how I do. So I start talking about your intuitive energy and your intuition, which is available and which is linked to all of your possibilities and your opportunities on a daily basis, right? So it is more important than ever with the times that we're in, for you to be able to tap into your intuitive nature, to be able to learn to trust your intuition, and to be able to learn to listen to your intuitive nature. And if you don't know how to do that, you can start by getting quiet and listening to your own internal clock, and maybe not asking so much people outside of yourself for advice, and maybe tuning in internally and listen to your own advice. Whew, allergy season also. Okay, so intuitive energies in the atmosphere today, as well as inspiration and creative energies in the atmosphere today. Energy at a whole is in the atmosphere today. So whether or not you're vibrating on the lower vibrational aspect of it or on the higher vibrational aspect of energy today, we do have raw energy force in the atmosphere today. So be mindful about that. All right, spontaneity is also in the atmosphere today. Encouragement, yeah, that's there too today. Being brave is in the atmosphere today, but you guys can also experience a very heightened clairvoyance, so your psychic ability or telepathic ability may be in tune today. So be mindful about that and trust that as it's coming through, because that is a gift. That is something that we are all going to be experiencing in this new age, or this new eon, okay, aka the Aquarian age, the age of information, the age of knowing. Okay, now on the lower vibrational end of the number 3 today, we do have indifference energy in the atmosphere. There is some mania going on, as well as a massive mood swings are going to be in the atmosphere, especially because of all of the collective fear that's out right now. There's going to be a massive amount of mood swings being in the energy today, so you want to be mindful of that. And for some of you, you can feel lack of energy. Although we have a lot of powerful energy in the atmosphere today, some people can feel like they have lack of energy. Okay, and be mindful for the indifference, because everyone is really tapping into their own perspectives at this point, which is being projected outwardly. Now, we talked about switching timelines, so everyone's timeline may look different. Okay, now you can tap into whether or not you've jumped timelines based on how you are doing emotionally. Are you more at peace? Do you feel more settled, even though there's a lot of chaos going on? More than likely you're in the new timeline. If you're still dealing with a lot of anxiety, you may want to adjust your timelines, okay, because a lot of heavy anxiety could indicate that you're still between timelines. Although you may be in your own timeline, you may still be interacting with others that's still in that old timeline, where fear, anxiety, depression, and lack of, I want to say, lack of your spiritual side. My wonderful wisdom messages that we have for each of you today. We're going to start off with the fire signs. We're starting off with Aries. Okay. Hopefully, I see the little spin wheel going, so I'm hoping that it is still connecting, because I am pre-recording this live right now. Okay, then I'm just gonna release it. So I have the dial thing going on, and to capture everybody, I'm just gonna do elements. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. Your message today is strength. Okay, you need to tap into your inner strength today. Remember, massive mood swings is in the atmosphere today, spontaneity as well as encouragement, so you want to be mindful of that. Okay, now earth signs: Capricorns, Taurus, and my wonderful Virgos. Your message today is, okay. Ooh, you guys got a lot of messages coming through. Shit. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull the first top 2. Okay, my wonderful earth signs. You got the high priestess of fire, which is really being able to tap into that creative energy of yourself, but also being able to implement action where it's needed, or passion where it's needed. Okay, so be mindful of that. Operating your high priestess energy and take the action that's required. Okay, or place the passion where it's needed. You also have the confidence card popping up today, so you want to be mindful mindful of that, okay? Some of you may need to step out in the confidence today as you take action, right, and act with passion today, all right? Now, water signs, starting off with Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancer. Your wisdom message today is, let's see what we got, all right? We got 3 of them that jumped out. So, interestingly enough, my eyes landed on the self-worth card earlier today as I was shuffling the deck. So, we're dealing with some self-worth today, my wonderful, wonderful water signs. Movement within that area as well as obedience. So, tapping into your higher self and listening to yourself, okay? So, there is some movement going on within self-worth. Some of you may feel a lot bolder, a lot stronger, speaking up for yourself a lot more. I want to say, setting up boundaries, putting an end to things, establishing new things, okay? Movement is going to be key. Just know, be guided by your emotions, but not allow your emotions to overtake you, okay? Self-worth is going to be how you're reigning in the season, but obedience to your intuition and your inner spirit is also going to be key, okay, my wonderful water signs. Now, Aries, we got the air signs, all right? So we got Aquarius, Geminis, and Libra. What is the message? Hopefully all of this wind that's blowing is not overpowering my voice. Okay, so we're gonna go. We got a lot of water cards here. So you have letting go is your message. You have loyalty popping up, and you have an oath popping up, okay? So who did you give an oath to in this season? Is the oath to others or is the oath to yourself, okay? Who are you more loyal to, others, or are you more loyal to yourself, okay? Are you holding on to old things and you need to let go? Okay. Sometimes, my wonderful air signs, we can create loyalty with others, right? And be more loyal to other people or other people's growth or other people's projects or other people's whatever it is, more than we are loyal to ourselves. Right now, everyone is in their season where they need to get to know who they are and they need to operate accordingly. This is the season for you to know thyself, okay? That's really where we are. Remember the messages that has been coming through was 1, pull out your swords and your receipts, stand up, set your boundaries. Right? 2, pay attention to your intuition, your instincts, your guidance that's coming in. And 3, be mindful of the perceptions that's going on, okay? Be mindful of how you are perceiving things, because how you perceive things right now is what's going to unfold as this timeline begins to build, okay? So just be mindful of that, all right? So I will see you guys in the next live as well as the daily vibration tomorrow. Remember, this is the time to protect your energy. This is the time to protect your perception. This is the time to allow all of your chakras to come into balance. This is the time to deal with shit as it arises. This is not the time to run. This is not the time to stand in fear. This is the time to know thyself, okay? All right, my lovelies, I'll see you guys in the daily vibration tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the next live. Bruce's birthday was this weekend, so I didn't post a video yesterday, so my apologies about that. But I will see you guys tomorrow in the daily. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, drink plenty of water, and I'll check you guys out later. Bye, my loves.